Hey guys, it's Brook Hoover, and I've got the Zoom RhythmTrak RT123. It's a really cheap drum machine, and I'm going to practice and demonstrate maybe some timing ideas. And you can play along, you can grab your guitar, and it's just going to be kind of fun, I hope. So let's see, am I hooked up? Oh, let me turn on my speakers, and we'll get rolling here in a second. Alright, so last video I used the drum patch A01. Let's go up one and check the second beat. So it's got a bass sound in it. It's like bow, 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 bow. It sounds kind of stupid, but understanding those basic beats is actually really fun. I mean, stupid meaning simple, and people confuse that with bad. But really, stupid and simple is good in my world. Simple, simple, simple. So let's work on that bass part a little bit. Maybe just play along. It sounds like an E. Okay. Also, hear the kick drum. Boom, 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 boom. So if you're playing bass guitar, you could just play the bass drum part on your bass guitar. Check it out. Here comes bass. Yeah. Now I'll do it on guitar. So you can see I was going to the 12th fret, 6th string for the octave E, like 1, 2, 3. What was the count? Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3. So on the 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Play along. Here we go. Now I'm hitting a power chord. Let's try that. Go ahead and play E5. 1, 2, 3. I like my middle finger on that 12. Then my index picks up there. Every day I have students come in, I'll say, give me an E5, and if they remember, they're going to use middle. I'm like, come on, you're killing me. Does that work for this? Kinda. We want this. That's why you use index. All right, let's try this again. Ready, go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try like something based on this E5 here. That's a 7 and a 8, 7 and a 9. The E and the B. Let's see if we can make that work. have to play on those accents exactly. You can play something on top of it. So that's when you start thinking of layers. You know, you've got this bass and drum thing is pretty, just one layer going on like to infinity. We just put a layer on top of that of another idea, and those multiple rhythms and notes and things just lock into a big wall of sound. You stack them up, stack up layers of ideas when you're recording. So I'm going to try just a straight rhythm, like rock and roll rhythm. That's your index and ring, 7 and 9. Pinky is going to be slamming down on the 11th fret of the 4th string on the beat. 1 and 2 and 4. On the 2 and the 4, pinky will hit 11th fret, 4th string, keeping the power chord shape together. And if that stretch is killing you, I've seen older guys that are faced with that and kind of say, whoa, my pinky doesn't do that. But if they want to do it, they work and they get it and they make it happen. I've seen it. Older than me, okay? So it's just exercise. You got to move those hands. Here it comes. Try the rock and roll rhythm. We're at 120 beats a minute. 1, 2, ready, go. So, I realize that's kind of strict, you know, what I'm running you through as like drilling, you know, just repetition, same thing over and over. And that's the reality of being a musician, is getting some repetition in there and some timing. That's what this is all about, locking in on some timing. But let's start, let's get that beat going again, and I'm going to try some scale stuff like riffing. I might do something kind of like, sort of like Pink Cadillac, the way we thought it was supposed to be. That's kind of a fun riff. Open, open, 4, open, 5, open, 6, 7. Let's see if that works. 1, 2, ready. Go ahead and play along. just a little bit of riffing, and now I'm going to try to get a little more. So I start tight with my practice. Now I'm going to loosen up. I'm going to start to kind of wander around, which you can do if you want to play some of these rhythms, like whatever we were doing. I already forgot what we were doing. Lock into some of that. And no, I didn't forget, I just blanked out. So I'm going to play some riffs, lead guitar, stuff like that. It should work with your chording. If you want to play some chords, I'm going to play some leads. Maybe you'll get some ideas about improvise. I'm going to try to keep it kind of simple. And you can copy my soloing business. I was doing some kind of a 1 2 3 1 2 3 triplets or something, which you can do that against this simple beat. So see what I mean? You have to have this foundation. You have to kind of understand drum beats. So before I got into using a metronome, I really did use this Zoom, I'll say it again, RhythmTrak RT123. I used it for a lot of demos. Usually I just use the like a little side hit thing. I make a click track out of it for recording in my studio. I use this as a metronome when I record. All right, I was just kind of using the blues scale in that last run. I'm going to jump to another string, like you know that, right? Blues scale. 1 2, you play. You can do the rhythm. Now try the scale. Just mix it up. Make some noise. It's okay if you play something wrong. Notice my picking hand has not really left this position. Sorry, man. I drive people crazy with that. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just telling you that this really works. And you'll be able to play longer and have more fun if you get some of these fundamentals straightened out. Here I go. Same scale. Was getting a little on the edge of out of control there. I mean, you could hear I was kind of losing it there, but that's cool, man. I found an edge to what I can do. And that was simple. Now I'm going to try to add in I'm going to add some of those notes. Go ahead and play some rhythm. Whoops. 1 2, ready? ready, go. So you can just go gonzo, really. So this keeps you playing a little longer, and I feel a lot more secure with playing along with something like this. I'm not just free timing everything. So it's pretty simple stuff, but important. Let's do, I'm going to just go gonzo on a little more soloing business. I'm going to try to work up to the higher notes. If you want to keep working on your rhythm, you play rhythm, I'm going to play leads, but maybe I'll make a little backing track of just rhythm, me doing rhythm, so you can play the leads. But for now, try to pick up on the timing, the chording, and maybe think about some of the patterns I'm doing. I think we've been through these patterns a lot on this channel, so you should know these. Here I go. Hey, that must be an E note. Yeah. Know your E notes. dramatic stop. So, that's kind of fun. I really enjoy this. It helps me focus, keeps me playing longer, helps my timing. It helps me brainstorm some ideas. So I was trying to play kind of in a simple, my soloing, I was trying to play kind of a simple rock and roll, bluesy sort of deal. And just kind of keep it right on the beat and keep it, like I say, fairly simple with a lot of, kind of steady eighth notes and stuff. And, I sort of floated around a little bit. I got a little lost a couple times, but keep going. That's what's fun about this is if you get lost, it's not like the band is going to hit you in the head with a brick or anything, because it's just a drum machine. All right, well, as you can tell, I got a black shirt on, so that means it's a gig day. I'm playing out in North Liberty at Club 76 at 3 p.m. We're going to record our sets with a really cool cassette deck. Got some old tapes I'm going to record on. Going to use some really good microphones and preamps. And in fact, it makes me just remember the cable I need to bring. So we're doing 7 new songs, and it's an outdoor gig. So I think we should just get crazy today. It's a Sunday. Weather looks decent. It's kind of hot. I think we should just go gonzo. Yeah, definitely. All right, well, I'm going to round up those cables and head out pretty soon, but I just want to kind of do this before I left and encourage you guys to, if you see one of these Zoom RhythmTrak RT123s, they're just all you really do is plug them in, press play. It's got an owner's manual that's fairly clearly written. It's not like, you don't have to learn a new language or anything. But this will really help you with your timing if you're interested in getting into one of those. And I think you'll notice a big difference. You'll physically feel a difference when you play, when you lock in with a drum beat. So that was pattern 2 of this. I'll probably move on to pattern 3 next video. Let's just see what that is. Whoa. Ooh, okay, so we'll work on that. So see, these patterns get a little more they get very weird as it goes forward. So we'll do as many as we can until we can't stand it anymore. Okay, so thanks so much. If you could subscribe, give me a thumbs up. That is cool. I love to read your comments. I try to respond. Sometimes there's nothing to say other than thanks for watching, but I do appreciate every one of you. So have a good day and keep playing. Get those technical situations under control. All right, see ya.